Very good. We will pick up there as Asanti, you had kind of awoken in this cave to the sound of this water dripping. As you sort of tried to come to consciousness, I will need you to go ahead and roll me a wisdom check, please. I'm sorry, a wisdom save.
Okay, I was about to ask for clarification. Okay, wisdom save. And you know it would be great, gang, if I had roll 20 open. Like, of course I do. Who doesn't? Not this guy. And then Shwablamity. Oh, it started off hot.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Very good.
As you kind of fight your own consciousness, while you do feel drawn to do something at this moment, it doesn't kind of force you to kind of move, even though you do feel presence in the back of your mind and the same kind of thumping, almost rhythmic pulsing happening simultaneously. However, you do fall back asleep briefly, almost in this lull, as the sound of the water dripping kind of echoes into the background and fades. You find yourself in a different place. Wrong sheet. Asanti,
Yes.
you find yourself waking up in a strange place, someplace you've never seen before. As you look around you, you stand in what looks like a temple made of this almost impossible geometry, arches folding into themselves, corners that don't meet, and this floor that kind of stretches farther than you think the space would allow, or should allow. And you notice that the symbol that was on your skin kind of floats and moves around, the lines bending into shapes that, as you try to understand them, almost are painful. And your breath starts quickening. Gravity shifting around you, and the air, once again, pulsing like a heartbeat, but the rhythm is wrong. Almost off by a fraction. Enough to break you. And then you hear almost whispers, not of voices, but thoughts that are your own. You are known. You are named. You are not alone in yourself. And as you look down, and for a moment just blink, you see your own face staring up from the floor. And then you fall back into darkness and find yourself back in the cave. But before we get back to you, Flu, at the moment, you were the last to go in, right?
Okay.
You were the last to go in, correct? From what I remember of last session.
I believe.
As you fall through almost like layers of thickness that feel like you're trying to wake up out of a bad dream, but you can't get out of it, a image starts forming in your mind, and you find yourself walking through a place that you know very well. It is your home. or what once was your home. You see the Lorii Keep whole and golden again, shining, and you hear your mother humming beside the lake. The sun never sets. But then, in the distance, you see two suns rise. One sun of gold and one sun of black. And a voice says in your mind, only one may burn. And as you reach out for your wand, you hold it up and you watch as it crumbles to ash in your hand, fluttering away. And then you fade back into blackness.
Interesting.
Dungar, being the third to jump into the blue pool that had resided at the bottom of the descent, you also kind of feel the similar effects. Except to you, while the others felt almost like a dream that was hard to get out of, pulling on them, not allowing them to wake up, you feel almost as a burning sensation goes down your back. As you wake in this dream, you find yourself kneeling before something that you've seeked for such a long time. The Amber Verdict. Its pages whole once more, and you see a divine fire crackling from within it. But as you open it, the pages are mirrors, every single one of them reflecting your own face at a different point in your life. And then a voice whispers in your ear, is it holy if no God is watching you? If no God is here? If no God is there? And as you look down, you see the final page turns blank. And then you feel a hand placed on your shoulder. And as you look back, you see yourself. And then return to blackness. Xaltz, being the second one to enter the descent, you also are awakened into a dream. But while the others, some feeling almost like a dream that they couldn't get out of, Dungar feeling like fire breaking down his back, you almost feel empowered in this dream. You awake and you find yourself atop a spire of fractured crystal. Your psionic blades humming in each of your hands, and as you, across from you, you look, and you see yourself. But different than yourself. You see the eyes themselves are hollow, and a crystal is embedded in your chest, pulsing with a faint purple glow. And it talks back to you. Which of us is the thief? You? Or me? And you feel your blade shiver, and you hear in it, what is this? And behind you, you hear several of the voices you've heard before in the tavern, the Dawnstriders you've met, cheering. And ahead, the crystal humming louder from inside the chest of this hollow version of yourself. And you too will kind of follow yourself falling back into darkness. Asanti, as you fade out and fade back from this kind of sleep that you find yourself in, you will find yourself in a cave.
Okay. Oh, I am by myself.
Two sides of the cave, you see both two different tunnels. Both of them have what looks like a thinly veiled black veil that seems to come down them at some point in the cave. Even with your dark vision, you can't see past it. As you look around, you see that this cave is relatively small. A small pool forms at your feet that you're laying next to, and right next to you, you do see what looks like a small bit of fabric that is draped into the water, and a small note kind of laying on the rock nearby.
Okay. What does the fabric look familiar to me, or does it look like it was left here for, like, by somebody who ended up here last? He'll pick it up and try and examine it.
Yes, you pick it up.
I like the way you said that.
You can go ahead and give me another wisdom save.
Oh shit! I should have looked at the note. That one's not as good.
Give me one sec. As you pick up the dress, you will hear this. And then as it's slowly being wound up and playing again,
Yeah.
you swear you see a little girl running down one of the tunnels into the veil.
You can fuck right off.
And then
Uh-huh.
and then the sound of the music box disappears. As you
Okay,
look at
yeah.
the fabric, you do notice that it looked very similar to the little girl's dress that was yellow and had little polka dots on it.
Yellow polka dot ghost girl dress. You got it. Sure. I don't fuck with this at all. Sure. Wow, okay, so the dress was shitty. What's the note look like? I'm not gonna touch it. Can I read the language?
Yeah, it appears to be written in common,
Okay, alright.
and appears to be just written almost like a piece of a journal that's been ripped out. As you do go to look at it, you will read the following. Doop, doop, doop. Sorry, I'm just trying to find it. One sec.
Oh, you're good. I don't like that I can see my hit points and I just saw a ghost girl. And I'm alone. God.
It's not very readable. Hmm. If you would like to read it out loud, you certainly can.
I hate that I just looked up and it's there. Okay. I heard her tonight. The voice came from the dark where the light doesn't touch. She said I was brave for coming alone. She told me secrets about the stone walls and how they used to breathe. I think she's alone. I think I might be too. And that is exactly how Asanti reads it. Just like, just nodding his head. It's fine. It's fine.
Very good. At this moment, you do hear some clanging above you as Flu, you fall from the ceiling, slamming into the water next to Asanti.
He's so relieved.
Quick brush off, get the dust off and out of the water. Take his boots off and just kind of flip them over and dump the water out, if there's any in there.
Flu, as you arrive here, please give me a wisdom save.
Okay. It was cocked.
Flu, as you land in this cavern, a similar image will also play for you as you see a little girl run down actually a different hallway. So Asanti, you saw her run down the one on the right side of the screen. Flu, you see her run down the one on the left side of the screen as she kind of runs down the hallway and disappears as you hear this. And then it dissipates right afterwards.
Okay. Well, where's everybody else? They come down here yet or no?
No, you're the first one that I've seen, though I'm happy to see you. And Asanti will, flick his wrist, and a gust of wind will, appear and help to dry you off. He'll just do that a couple of times to help you get dry.
How sweet of you. I did just see a little girl running down that cavern over there, so I assume Dungar's not close behind.
I also saw the same child, though she went that way, and he'll point to the right. Though it happened after I picked up this, and he sort of shakes the dress. It was in the water when I awoke. I'm unsure of why a child would be in these caverns.
It's a good question. You said it was in the water?
Yes, it was partially submerged before I dragged it out and then saw but I hope was a vision of a child running down a hallway. Did I also hear the music?
Yep.
Along with music, which was very unsettling.
That's at this point, Xaltz and Dungar, you both will fall at the same time. Xaltz, you will fall into a corner, kind of bouncing off the rocks here. And Dungar, you will fall just kind of in the middle of the sand here.
Oh, fuck. My friends, you're here. Everyone okay?
Are you okay? You just landed all over those rocks. Say, how long you been falling for? Mine felt pretty quick.
I don't know.
Well, think about it. I guess you hit the rock pretty hard, so it makes sense you don't know. Never mind.
Why did
Anyways.
you not catch me, Flu?
Oh, I tried my hardest. The water is restrictive. Come try it out. It's like the honey water we had before in the tavern.
Dungar and
wet?
Xaltz, at this point you can give me wisdom saves, as you notice Asanti's holding something in his hands.
It's just triggering.
And it's him trying to refocus his camera.
Yeah, it's me doing that.
Um,
That's what's causing it.
Dungar, you do feel a weird presence, but nothing really happens for you. However, Xaltz, you will see the same thing. This little girl running. This time, you see the little girl runs into the water itself, seeming likely she's playing, and then you see her riding, like a separate vision of her riding on the rock. But again, you kind of also hear the kind of music box playing in the background.
Is she still playing in the water, or does she just disappears?
No, she's playing in the water, and then she kind of disappears in a ghostly manner, and now is sitting on the rock writing a note. And then right after you see that, she also just disappears out of sight after the music ends.
Oh shit! The hell is that?
Hey, watch your mouth. There's kids in here.
Which is an unfortunate fact. Did you also see a small child?
Yeah, she's sitting right there on the rocks.
Good thing it's not just me.
I just look at the dress and slowly put it down. Just
Wait a
set it
second.
down.
So I originally thought it was the water. It looks like it's not the water.
She seems to be. Is she writing? Or. She has a piece of paper.
Oh,
Do I.
so it's that piece of paper, as Asanti says, pointing at the note he read, which he's pointedly not picked up.
And I'll look to Dungar, just kind of watching us talk about this little girl running around in here.
Do not fall prey to the deception of this devil work. The curse of the Titans are potent below the earth.
Kind of just kind of like close my eyes, shaking my head. I mean, I think you're right. Maybe I did hit my head a little too hard.
Of course I'm right. Man of divinity is trained for moments like these. Don't worry, Dungar's boys. Just follow me, and we will be okay.
I want to whisper into Dungar and Asanti's mind, if I can. Can you guys still hear me?
I assume we hear him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a trick of the devil work, or is that you, Xaltz, in my head?
It's just me. I wanted to make sure I didn't lose the connection.
Asanti, it is at this point that you feel like a heat coming from the symbol that has been on you that you saw earlier, and after a second, you notice one of the passageways turns a bright blue color, just like the one you saw coming into the descent.
Am I also glowing or no?
The symbol is.
That's on me.
Yes.
Mm.
But it
Okay.
glows and then it dissipates so it's like as that glows and shimmers for like a few seconds, right after, as it's kind of like dimming, the light pops up for the tunnel.
Okay. Then I will, like I said, leave the dress where it is. Don't touch the note. And try and peek through where that blue glow came from.
Yeah, it is coming down this hallway.
Yeah, I'll look at Flu to see how dry he is, and be like, one more, just wave my hand, another gust happens, and then I'll walk over to where the blue glow is to see if I can see anything.
Just like before, it reminds you almost like a mirror, but it's like reflecting blue light.
So, okay, so the last time that this happened, I woke up in this cave, and all of you fell from the ceiling. I don't remember falling. I just kind of woke up here.
Do you remember trying to fall to your death before we climbed down the rope safely?
That's a good point.
That I do remember. Thank you for stopping me. I got a little too excited, it seems. Though I can't see another, unless you would like to look down the other passageway, I can't see another way out of this cave, and I can't bend stone to my will.
No, I am just wanting to keep a chronology of the continuity of your memory, but no, I trust your guidance down here.
Anybody else have any objections to me touching the blue glow?
I think
Wait,
you
we
should be
see
okay.
the glow? Do we see the glow that he sees?
Nope, you guys just see
Oh,
a
okay.
black veil where he is pointing to.
Okay, I see
Oh,
him. So.
okay. Asanti's fully talking like everybody can see it. I'm just gonna say that's what happens because that's what I thought, and that's why I was talking like that.
My friend, Maybe you hit your head too. I do not see a glow.
Just let him have this one.
That is okay. That's important then. Perhaps from now on, I should assume you guys will not see the blue glow. He says almost to himself. In any case, he tries to think of like another thing to do than to touch it. So I think he's just gonna touch it.
Very good. Yeah, you go and you put your hand forward, and you notice the blue almost cascades around you, and then you all watch as Asanti winks out of existence.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Again.
Finally,
Bye.
he was getting on my nerves.
Really, I kind of like the guy, actually. Although I know he's got a wild side.
Well,
Do you think it's kind of like when we were going down into that pool? You think it's similar?
You can go check if you want. Go give it a touch.
you should touch it.
Yep.
I'll first try my connection with Asanti again.
You do-
Asanti, can you
Alright.
hear me?
You cannot.
Asanti. Oh, I say out loud to the guys. I've lost my connection to him.
Oh.
But I lost it before too when we went through the blue light.
What? Yeah, of
I-
course. He's not here anymore. You can't see him, can you? I lost my connection to him, too.
I'm sorry. I have a mental connection with him, Flu.
Oh. You know what? That makes so much more sense. The way you two look at each other is something special. I'm happy for you.
I will look at the blue light, blue veil there, and I will
you mean
reach
the-
out and touch it as well.
The dark veil that
Or
to
the
you.
dark veil, yeah. Well, where I saw him last,
Yeah.
comes out to where he was at.
Same thing happens. He winks out of existence after he touches it.
Finally, he was getting on my nerves.
I could agree with that one, actually. So. Well, I guess we have an obvious path forward. To the left?
Yes.
Just kidding, I'll go over it.
No,
I'll
I
touch it.
think maybe, yes. You touch it and then I will follow.
Wait, let's do it the same time. Why not, right? What's the worst that could happen?
Alright, fair.
Oh no. It's become one.
Very good. You guys both touch it at the same time?
Yes.
Very good. You both wink it out of existence at the same time. You all feel like you're in this kind of cascading, spinning motion as you are almost drawn and dragged down by some whirlpool of force. And give me one moment.
Like a toilet?
Sort of.
It's flushed away.
No.
Damn. Can't believe Dungar hates us.
Oh, God. He's always been a prick, though. You knew that.
I thought he was nice.
Oh, hi.
Gasp?
Oh,
Whoa.
weird. Weird. Who would have called this?
What's going on?
Whoa.
Wait,
God.
Wait.
Hi.
wait, Cedric, you're
Yeah,
black
I-
too?
You
Oh, let's fucking go! Hell yeah! I did not know that. Hell yeah! Oh my, bro, dap me up. Hell yeah!
We've been playing together for this long. You didn't mention anything about me either?
I know, now there's 3 of us.
Yeah.
There you go.
Amazing. Oh my god, I'm actually so happy.
I'm glad to make you happy.
These are our 2 new players, new additions, and we will get to you in just a second. I'm just going to quickly, I have to edit this scene, but Cedric, I don't believe you met anyone, so if you want to introduce yourself real quick as a player, don't don't acknowledge your character yet, you can go ahead and do so.
Oh, yeah. Hi, my name is Cedric. I am indeed black. Actually, born and raised in the Bahamas, and I came over to the U.S. for college, and currently work as like a graduate student and doing neuroscience stuff, boring stuff. But I've been playing D&D for like 10 or so years now at this point, on and off. Thankfully, I have had the great pleasure of playing with Cray, and he invited me to come join you guys, and I was like, oh, this seems like a fun crew. I'd love to join. So here I am. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, and everybody knows Cloud, I'm assuming.
Let's still get an intro from him
Yeah,
because
I
he's been
wanted
down
to-
for a
yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
What was that? I wasn't that familiar.
Okay. Hello, my babies. How are you? I missed you so much. Hello everyone. My name is Cloud. I've been DMing and playing for like 6 years or something like that. I've had the outstanding pleasure of playing with a few of the people in here and DMing for a few of the people in here. So a nice little grab bag mix of interest with everyone. I miss you all very, very much. The class that I had that was preventing me from joining up was moved to an earlier time slot. So by the luck of the draw, we got moved forward. That may change in the future. I'm not sure. I confirmed that it was moved today. If they decide to move it back, that's between them and God. But for now, we're reunited. Oh my God, babies!
Gang's all here.
If you would, go ahead and introduce what both of you look like as we come into focus on you.
Cloud, you go first.
What the fuck?
Throw you on your
Okay, understandable. I just know that I will remember this. So my character is. Do you want me to say their name and like their stuff, or just what they look like?
Just what you look like for now.
Okay. My character has kind of short, scruffy black hair. He's got a pair of horns jutting out from underneath them, and this kind of strange air illusion over his head that kind of makes it look like there's a waving halo over his head. The rest of him is kind of covered in this armored, almost jacket coat type thing with a large cape kind of over his shoulders. And the most, I think, prolific thing about him is that he's carrying a large greatsword that seems to be hollowed out in the middle with several strings run through it like a guitar.
Very good. Licks.
So, looking at Licks, you see this hulking construct figure in a approximately humanoid shape. He's standing at around, I'd say, like 6'9", 6'10", with a very like wide frame torso. You see that his metal frame is made of this like dull bronze metal with patches of rust here and there. Some parts look like they've been added on to his frame like later on. You can see where they're like newer parts compared to some older ones. Looking into his helmet, or where his head would be, I guess, you sort of see this like bright yellow flame that's emanating out from his helmet with these small red orbs that you imagine are probably his eyes as they're currently looking around and scanning his environment. On him, you do see that he is carrying a shield as well as a utility belt of a variety of weapons, as well as other tools that look to be the tools of a crafter.
Very good. As we come into focus in the scene, both of you kind of clamber into here. The last thing you remember was that you were climbing down a rope, and you saw this kind of blue light at the bottom, and you entered it, lest you find yourselves here. As you look around, you see that this cavern is filled with what looks like these pink and purple crystals that seem to glow with an odd coloration, and almost like have a tanging sound to them as they kind of reverberate through the hall, any noises that happen. As you both enter here, you realize that two of your companions are no longer with you. Unsure where they've gone, and I need you both to give me a wisdom save.
Solid start. Solid start.
Shit, mine didn't transfer. Hold on. I got an 8. Let me figure out what is happening.
No worries.
Oh,
Me too.
As both of you take in your sight, suddenly you are racked with this kind of almost nauseating feeling as you kind of wobble where you're both standing and kind of black out for a second. Except in this blackout, both of you are having your own visions. Lix, as you have this vision kind of fading into blackness and then coming back into focus, like it's almost like you close your eyes and then you open them. You find yourself alone in this vast dark chamber, metal and bone constructed around you. You see these 12 pillars that rise around you, each carved with runes that match those on the same thing that you have within your chest. The kind of cylindrical circle sphere that you have that's etched with different runes. And you look and you see at the center of this room is a heart-shaped crystal that kind of pulses in time with your own core.
sort of just takes a moment to enjoy this feeling of finally feeling like he's where he's supposed to be. And he's gonna try to like take a step closer towards the crystal, get a feel for it.
Very good. As you do, a voice echoes in your mind, but it's not sound. It's almost like a vibration deep within you humming, and you can just resonate with it in a way that you've never resonated with someone before or something, this kind of vibration. And it says, "You carry the shape of purpose. Descent remembers its forge. Unlock or be locked away." And then you hear a woman's voice say, "You sealed the gate. We're waiting for you. Come fulfill your purpose." And just as soon as this is said, you feel your mind kind of fading back to blackness, but then you kind of blink and you're back in the same cavern. Stockton, you do the same thing. You blink, you find yourself in this kind of weird dream state. You stand at the edge of this kind of spiral stair that descends into what looks like an endless chasm below you. You see these carvings lining the walls, symbols of rivers, roots, rain clouds. And as you kind of find yourself walking down, you hear music. A woman's voice singing, echoing from the below. But as you kind of realize, it's not just a woman's voice. It's a woman's voice singing, but it's Brett's melody. It's the Brett's music that you are so used to hearing echoing from below.
I think recognizing the song, he will harmonize with it, maybe pulling the guitar off his back and strumming the chords that he knows.
Very good. As you continue to walk down, playing, harmonizing, the air starts to grow heavier, but almost like humidity-wise, it almost seems to get thicker, almost as if clouds building around you. At the bottom, you find this chamber of what looks like pale crystal and hanging moss, and in the center, a stone basin filled with what looks like liquid light, a mixture of blue and purple swirling around each other. And the noise that you hear is coming from it. And as you kind of step towards it, you also notice you hear what sounds like a heartbeat, almost harmonizing with you as you're playing music, and the music that you're hearing from Brett's tone.
Coming from the basin of this kind of liquid light.
Yes.
I think that he'll put the guitar away and, still humming, reach out and touch it.
Very good. As you do so, you also read an inscription that says, "Water remembers what the land forgets," on the bottom of the sill in Celestial. And as you reach towards it, feeling this rhythm aligning with yourself, you hear Brett's voice speak to you. And as it does, it says, he says, "It's here, Stockton. You just have to listen." And as you touch the kind of liquid rim of the basin, you feel yourself almost thrumming with the same tone that you were hearing. And as you wake, you find yourself in the room with the amethysts once again.
Ah,
It was more than I expected.
you expected less?
I expected nothing, to be honest.
Well, you did say that this place had a strange effect on people.
Yes, but I did not expect you to be affected as well. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Nothing a little light grunt work won't fix, right?
Sir, it's this. Looks over you anyway, not really believing you. If you say so.
I think that they haven't been traveling together long, so Stockton looks pretty normal as he kind of like throws his hands behind his head. Right. Well, what now, Captain?
Well, it seems we have lost Genevieve and our other friend.
Garrick.
Right.
I was gonna say, who you definitely remember the name of, right?
I never really liked Garrick, so
He kind of
He's kinda
smelled like
forced on.
ham, didn't
it
he?
really does.
He did smell like ham.
Yeah. But anyway, I guess for now we move forward.
Alright, if you say so. I do like the acoustics in this place.
As you guys both take a step forward, you will hear that your simple step reverberates through the crystals themselves. However, what's louder is the sound that comes from behind you as you hear the shuffling and noise of several people all coming through what looked like darkness behind you at one point. Almost looked like a wall. The rest of you all come flooding in at once, piled on top of each other, stumbling into the cavern, and you all hear the banging noise reverberate through the cavern simultaneously. If the rest of the party would like to introduce yourselves to at least introduce what your character looks like so they have an idea, I think that would be helpful for them.
Okay, I didn't know we were gonna all like Scooby-Doo on top of each other. We look real professional right now. I'll go first because Asanti was the first one through, so he's probably at the bottom, a little bit in pain. Asanti looks like a human, dark brown skin with some golden tattoos, or at least they look like tattoos on his chin and under his eyes, and right above his eyebrows here, and a mane of hair. It's almost like long locks and dreads with two that fall in the front, as well as some that like frame his face. He's wearing a almost looks like a martial arts style gi, though it's very simple with some intricate golden scrolling on it, and a long coat with the sleeves cut off of it that is a orangish red, and a black undershirt, black pants and boots, and a looks like a very well carved wooden bow staff on his back that is pushing into his back as his friends are on top of him. And as he winces on the ground and looks up at you, his eyes are glowing slightly as he like cocks his head curiously, almost like a cat noticing you two.
Asanti and Flu, you would be the first two through, almost right next to each other as you come through.
Okay, sweet. 6'4", just about. Gold Dragonborn, some shimmering gold scales. You got that sexy black brimmed cowboy hat with the black feather in it. You know, you see the maroon shirt, the long black duster with the golden etchings in it. He's got like a duelist belt. Obviously, I guess we're kind of running, so it'd be blowing in the wind, you know, or something. He's got a wand there where normally cowboys might have a gun. Fluphenazine's got a wand. On his hand, he's got this like a 7-pointed sun on there. He's got some nice, like, if you knew what, like some lizard scale boots, basically, you know, dragon scale boots. And, yeah.
Very good. Dungar and Xaltz, you guys are next. Dungar, if you'd like to introduce your character first.
Please let the 6'8" Bugbear be the last to fall on the dog pile.
God.
Xaltz, go ahead.
Xaltz, I mean, he's an average size, or average height human, just wearing just basic leather armor, just leather clothing, has a red scarf around his neck, and his hair is kind of just up in a bun, kind of dark skin, someone that's obviously been out in the sun for a long period of time. Hair kind of dark and a little bit messy with it in a bun in the back. Not much to him, just kind of a simple average guy as far as you can tell.
Very good. And Dungar?
Dungar is an old bugbear with a big gray beard and gray hair, although the hair is clearly seen better days and it's sort of patching off of him in different places. He's got an old wrinkled face with a, bit of an unfriendly look to him, sort of etched into his... He's got a resting old bitch face etched into him over the years. He's wearing white and brown robes. He's got a holy symbol. It's just sort of like a makeshift gold wire. Looks like geometric shapes, octagons sort of tangled in on one another. And he's wearing a big utility belt himself with lots of hand axes and light hammers, tons of them, tied onto the utility belt, and they jingle vigorously as he tumbles out onto his 4 companions.
You forgot to mention that he has most paladins have like a holy aura. Dungar has like a cunt aura. That's what we've all kind of gathered.
He kind of probably smells like ham himself.
Oh God.
He's also got a quarterstaff, though it's not nearly as nice as Asanti's. It's just kind of a big wooden stick. And he followed.
Oh, Flu, thanks for catching me this time.
Please get off of me.
Look sharp, Dungar. The sun has sent me some company. I reckon I'm not walking this road alone anymore, no more. He's just kind of like fixed on this giant robot guy in front of him with this golden, seemingly sun inside of his head. So Flu's kind of walking over like this is sent from the sun itself. And he walks over.
While you're on the ground, Stockton looks to Licks and goes, "Quick, while they're down, we should run."
Oh
I
god.
do not think we have to worry.
It's not them I'm worried about. My patience is already this thin.
All from underneath my friends.
I quickly get off of everyone and help Asanti to his feet, followed by Xaltz. Flu's already squeezed out, apparently.
He does
Thank
like
you.
a weird all-fours crawl to get up and come over to his new companion. Even in iron, the light finds a way to speak. You are impressive.
Thank you. Are you all okay?
Yes, my friend. I think we're fine. Who are you?
I am called Licks, and who all might you be?
This is my crew. I am Xaltz. That's Dungar, Asanti, and Flu.
You can say my full name if you want.
If I could, I would, but I can't, so I'll just call you Flu.
Fluphenazine.
Exactly.
Xaltz, you should at least tell him the name of our crew.
No, I think that's fine, Dungar. I don't. Our personal names should do.
Sort to see his head creak to the side a little bit in curiosity.
It's not
What
too late.
is it you're
It's
saying?
not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late.
Oh, hush you.
Oh.
It'll be fine.
Have you lost your crew?
Wait a second, his crew's right here standing with him.
I don't know if I'd say crew per se, more like a nice lady and a man that smelled like he came out of a tin.
And who also has tried to get me dissected before. That is the other reason I don't like him.
You never told me that.
You know, with the artificers, it's tends to be 50-50.
Wow, what a dick.
Yeah.
It's alright, we don't like each other either. Right?
Dungar, why would. That's extreme. You don't like us? Santi looks actually hurt.
Well, I mean, Flu likes me, and I tolerate the rest of you.
Santi looks like a wounded cat for a second.
Tolerance is enough for me.
I mean, I guess to be fair, we did just meet recently.
Yeah, you've gotta let some time pass. Relationships have to simmer, to percolate.
I haven't got much time left.
God, yeah, you do look like you're knocking on heaven's door, don't ya?
Oh, he is.
Heaven's gates will welcome me with open arms, be assured.
You believe in heaven?
We believe in divinity, surely.
Alright, I don't think that's... whatever.
I feel like we're talking about the wrong thing.
Yeah, this got severely depressing. Let's
We're
move
missing
on.
a member of our party right now. He's slipping back there somewhere through the gate. I lost contact with him a little bit ago. He should be here shortly, I'd imagine. Let me just... While we're walking, I'll call him in again. He'll come through. I'm sure you'll love him.
Who are you referring to?
It was just with the little bird that with me. You remember?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Fine then. And you, okay.
I'm telling him about him. Just give me a second. I'll tell him in a sec.
He does that. I'll walk over to the big...
It's not too late.
Yeah.
It's not too late. It's not too late.
Just tugging on him like, please, let's leave. Back of you. I'll walk over to our big robot friend. And just sort of look up at you. I forgot I didn't say Asanti's height. Asanti looks like he's 5'10", but his hair is so big that it reaches 6 foot.
Yeah.
And he'll just sort of like look up at you and smile, in a friendly way, and just be like, "So Lix, and you are pointing at the man standing next to you."
Stockton Fold, at your service.
Stockton Ford. It's a pleasure to meet you. My friend is very presumptuous, pointing to Flu, but we would be happy to have you along if you have indeed lost two of your members. It seems to be quite dangerous in these caverns.
What are you talking about? Him and his pet were sent here. The Daymaker's hand has left his mark on him. Can you not see?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Did he just refer to me as a pit?
Yes.
Am I reading this incorrectly?
I believe you are. He is just a companion.
That's what
Just a
I always
companion.
say.
That's a good one. I like that.
Never mind, it's too late.
I apologize for my companions. We
You guys aren't
truly
part of
mean
the
you no
Dunge
harm.
Spiders, are you?
Good question.
No, though I've had made deals with them in the past.
It's
Wait
at
a
this
second.
point, Lix, you hadn't noticed before because Xaltz was kind of in the back of the group, but you do recognize him from a poster that's going around in the Artificer Circle about somebody who's wanted for stealing several items.
Uh-oh.
Actually, as he starts, he just like stares over towards Xaltz a bit, just not, I wouldn't say looming in a threatening way, but more in like, let me get a closer look at you. You do look very familiar. Are you from Stonehaven, by chance?
I mean, I'm from everywhere. I travel a lot.
Oh, that's the biggest non-answer I've ever heard. He's definitely from Stonehaven.
I see.
Xalt's having a little bit of trouble seeing. I want to go ahead and light my lantern.
Very good. Remind me, how much is, I think it's just 10, right?
The lantern, it's a hooded lantern. It is bright light in a 30-foot radius, and then dim light for an additional 30 feet.
Pretty good.
Cool.
Now, if you think you've seen him before, how long ago did the Daymaker send you to find me?
Sorry, I know nothing of the Daymaker that you
He
spoke
hasn't
of.
given you the knowledge. We'll have a chat with him when we get back up top.
As you decide to activate your lantern, you see the reflections of the light start pinging off the crystals, and weird kind of like, almost they look like lasers start pocketing off of them, shooting in different directions. And what is all your passive perceptions? Does anybody have a passive perception of over 17?
Fuck no.
No
I was
way.
14.
15.
Okay, you don't notice anything else other than that?
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it's probably okay. It's no big deal. We'll be fine.
Oh, sorry if my light is giving off too much. Unfortunately, it's a little dark down here for me.
No, that's okay. It's just like blinding lights for the rest of us. I love the blinding lights, by the way, but let's keep moving, okay? Let's stop talking.
I can dim it some if I need to.
Oh, really? Prove it.
I go ahead and lower the hood, and it reduces the light to a dim light in a 5-foot radius.
Very good.
As he's doing that, I'm just going to lean down and trying to whisper to Stockton, but the booming voice still echoes and pretty much everyone can hear it. That one is a common thief back in Stonehaven. Keep your wits about you.
Ogden immediately starts reaching up for the neck of his guitar sword. You want me to?
No.
I'll make it quick. They'll never even know.
We need all the help we can get.
We're right in front of you.
He's thinking he's whispering this. He's like, there's no way they're hearing this.
Yeah.
This is my quiet voice.
Santi and Fluke look at each other like, we're right here.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my friend, but I am not a common thief.
No, maybe they're talking about something else. Surely they wouldn't be saying that when you're right here, right
Yes,
behind
that'd be
them.
quite strange.
Wait, you heard that?
I didn't hear anything.
Also, eavesdropping is not very nice. Don't do
He's
it
10
anymore.
feet tall and has a booming voice, and we're in a cavern with echoing walls.
And this conversation wasn't meant for you, which means it's eavesdropping.
Sonny's
gotta say names.
flabbergasted.
It will be fine. I have no intentions of turning in your friend here. That is not my job.
What do you mean turning in?
Well, you are wanted in Stonehaven.
Damn it. I didn't think they knew it was me.
You have
Okay.
stolen quite a number of goods from
What
the
is that?
Artificer's Circle.
You suddenly hear what sounds like a scampering noise and tinging noises, like almost like little paws hitting something, and you see a creature staring at you from atop one of the crystals.
It's so cute.
Oh yeah,
Means it's deadly.
go see if it's okay.
It resembles what would look like a lemur in modern day, but it has this kind of pinkish fur with this black face and this really long tongue when it sticks it out. That's not very lemur-like, but the tail is also very similar and has a black ending to it.
You know what? It is all right, cute.
They're making tinking sounds with the crystals. They're making music.
Okay. Sure.
They're communicating.
You know what? Check this out, and I'll pull out my harmonica.
Oh no.
I think seeing that Stockton like flips the guitar to the front of him. This is what I'm talking about. Let's jam.
Wait, and then you see like a tumbleweed roll across the ground as we look at each other and have our instruments ready.
Where did that
How
come
did
from?
that get there?
Where did that come from?
For the record, Flu is not the best at the harmonica, but he's got passion.
There's no wrong way to make music, mate. Just make it.
Sounds like you're saying I'm not very good.
If that's the message you received, go right ahead.
You're being oddly cryptic.
I feel like he was quite clear.
Don't feel like there's a lot of crypticism happening.
Says the guy speaking in riddles about the sun for a full day now. Never mind. Play your little song.
Craig, can we? No, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, actually.
Let's fucking
Craig,
kill this
can
monkey
we-
already.
Can I determine if he's communicating or like what is he doing, making like tapping on the crystal? Because you said that they were reverberating off of each other, right?
Yes. Yeah, you can go ahead and make me an animal handling, a nature, or an arcana. They're going to give you different things.
Say, Dungar, he almost looks just like you. Why don't you go say hello?
I can barely see him over there. Does he have a nice strong chin like me? or
Here, come
what?
up here and stand in front of me. Maybe you can get a better look. I'll stand here in the back. We can switch spots, okay? You stand up there.
Within 18, you do recognize that these creatures appear to be magical. As you watch the tinking of their paws, you almost notice that they're creating a harmonic sound that reverberates through the chasm in a very specific tone. And then as you watch, you also notice that the crystal is almost like resonates with the energy and it pulses with this kind of light. It kind of like the light pulses a little bit more every time that it happens. You you get the idea that this is a magical creature, and that this is probably some way that it is harnessing the energy in the crystal itself.
Nice. I'll communicate that to the others.
I tap on a crystal myself.
Yeah. Which one are you tapping on?
It blows up.
Yeah. Make a death save, all of us.
I'll just go to this top pink one here. Right, there's none of them there, so I can just walk up and do it.
None that
Assuming
you can
there's-
see. Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Um,
I don't.
as
I don't.
as you
Actually-
as you tap, you immediately see like 5 heads poke their heads out around the crystal, looking at you, and staring at you. Almost like in a, like, you know how meerkats, like, they'll stand up and they'll like stare down when they see something. This is what's happening to you as they stare at you.
Okay. Well, good news. I got a little bit of service world jerky if y'all are hungry. Pull
They-
out some jerky.
They all tilt their heads, confused.
Oh.
And I'll hand it out to your leader.
You can roll an animal handling check to see if they can understand what the hell you're doing.
I'll accept that. I'll accept 15. Pretty good.
Yeah, they look at it, and then you see this one that poked its head out first kind of taps in rapid succession against one of the crystals, and you hear this reverberating noise passing through the cavern. However, anyone who plays an instrument, so I would say that's Stockton, Flu, do any of you others play instruments? No, right? Stockton and Flu, you hear in your mind, no, not food. Not our food.
In common, or just understandable language?
It seems to be directed into your mind through the wavelengths from the crystals.
Can I respond back?
How are you responding back?
I'm not going to try. I'm just going to put it away, actually.
Okay.
Well, it's great to be here. What do you call this land? He says in his head.
You see another pit-pattering of paws, and this will happen every time it tries to speak to you. And you hear, "This is home."
Excellent. Well, I really appreciate your home. So you mind pointing me to the way to the heart?
At this, you hear what sounds like hundreds of paws clinking on the crystal, and you hear, "Home."
Okay. All right. Do you meet people like us all the time, or is this normal for you?
Others dead.
Oh yeah. Where are their bodies, by the way? I'd like to see them.
Through
We're
the
looking-
veil. Through the veil.
What is the veil, by the way?
The veil.
Yeah. Is that like your heaven?
Oh my god, I don't know how to convey this. You see the creature like tilts its head at you, like confused by what you're asking, almost as if the fact that you don't know what the veil is very confusing to it.
When you die, where do you go? Do you go to the veil?
No die.
Oh shit, okay, what do you do then?
We eat.
What do you eat?
You see him kind of like paw rapidly against the crystal again, And anyone who is familiar with metals or metallurgy or smithing of any kind can roll me a nature check or survival check.
It's got to be the guy made out of metal, right?
Surely. Well, you know no metal. That's all not real.
Yeah.
Not real.
You're not sure, but you see this almost like this energy radiates off of the crystal, and then it dissipates as soon as it touches the creature. Anybody can roll Arcana check as they notice this, if you would like.
I love me an Arcana check. I kind of love me an Arcana check.
Can I try and solve the puzzle very quickly? Not like, solve the puzzle, but like I think I understand what's happening.
Sure.
They're feeding off of the frequency of the crystal.
Yep. Not only are they feeding off of it, but you're noticing, I will say that you already rolled that 18 Arcana, you notice that, and since you figured this out, there is almost a field around the crystals that seems to irradiate from it. And this is what is known as magical radiation. And it can happen only in very specific places with a very specific tone and resonation of certain magical energies. And you've never seen it before, but only read about it in a book.
That's so cool. I'll share that information.
However, coming to the knowledge of this, you also know that magical radiation tends to have some effects on people who stay in it too long.
Magical cancer.
Shit.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
It's so smooth.
Hey guys, nice chat with all of you. Do you know the quickest way away from this radiation?
You feel the pause reverberate, and then another one comes in front of you and stands kind of waiting.
Is he waiting for something?
He's waiting for you guys. He's just kind of like sitting, waiting for you guys to walk towards him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll walk towards him. I was assuming he just came out of the rocks and stood in front of me, so I was like, oh shit, what do I do now?
He's gonna RP walk us out of here, don't worry.
I was too zoomed in, so I didn't see that guy.
As you guys continue, you see more and more of them poking their heads out of crystals and walls and little burrows in the stone as he continues to scamper forward.
Oh my god. Krasik, I want one so bad.
Very cute.
As he gets right here, you hear more clattering of noise behind you, and you hear in your mind, 3 veils. 3 ways, 3 veils, 3 ways. And you see there is a veil here, there is a veil here, and there is a veil here.
Any blue light?
Good question. As you and Lix come up, both of you can roll me a wisdom, we'll say, yeah, wisdom save to see if you can connect to see if you're feeling this light again.
No feel. Me no metal.
Feel not real. I'm not real.
Asanti, as you get here, you notice all 3 paths light up with the blue light.
Okay. I feel like just for flavor, his eyes kind of flash that same color for a second before going back to normal. Just to check, does anybody else see blue light anywhere?
I do not.
Okay, just me then. And you said all 3 are blue? Okay. Every corridor is blue, so I'm unsure of which way would be best in this case. The last times it was mostly just one. And there's not a pull in any specific direction.
They all are pulling the same amount.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you this: is blue a good thing for you, or is it a bad thing?
It's been good so far.
No, we're not taking separate ones. We're all gonna go in the same one. Let's just go in the middle one. It's easy, right?
Let's send the voice in your head up in the top one, and we'll take one of the other two.
It's the monkeys, man. They're all over in my head.
What's a
I say-
monkey?
And I'll reconnect them. Well, what do you guys call yourselves?
You again hear the tinking. We are Phoenix.
Would you mind spelling that for me? Just kidding. All right. Dungar, they're saying you're ugly, and they're also saying that for some reason we should take the middle one. All right, sounds good.
What do they think that I should do about my look? Do they have any advice about my hair, maybe, or my beard?
Let me ask them real quick. Oh, yep, they're saying shave it all off.
No, well, I've grown attached. I feel like maybe it's
Wait.
the clothes.
They're saying
Asanti,
attachment is a sin. Oh, they're pissed. They're pissed. You better
attachment
shave
is
it
a
quick.
sin.
What?
Attachment is the root of all suffering. I like these folks.
Dungar, give me one of your axes. I'll shave it off for you right now. I swear.
No, slow
Effect of
down.
the radiation.
No,
Is this-
he's just a fool, and I'm going to walk towards the one in front of us.
Which
Is
one?
this what it
This
feels like to
this-
have a stroke?
this one
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
I'm gonna soil Asanti's pants as he walks by.
or this
Gonna
one?
what?
Oopsie, soiled your pants.
What the
No.
fuck are you talking
What?
about?
For representation, I assume.
Representation.
front of
You can piss someone's pants if you guys didn't know.
Yes, you're just walking up and touching it.
If it feels like each one has an equal pull, then yeah, I don't usually take risks like this, but this is a new guy. I'm a new guy.
Wait a second, Asanti. Why don't we let the Harbinger of Light take this?
As you touch it, Asanti saying that you did,
No!
you dissipate
You
from
monkey.
existence once again.
Just look at him as I touch it.
Well, I guess that means we're next.
Onward
It's
we
just like
go.
before. We should be fine. And I will also go in.
Very good. Does everybody follow suit?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
I
I
can
don't like
guess.
the thing I see.
Everybody can go ahead and roll me wisdom saves as you come through this barrier again.
Craig, can I
Oh fuck me,
see
right.
if one of these little guys will come with me? I love them so bad.
You could try to talk to it, yeah. What do you want to say?
I'm gonna play my guitar next to a crystal so that it reverberates off of it. So like, you guys are pretty cute. Would you like to make music with me outside?
Whoa,
Um,
that sounds fucking weird.
yeah, go ahead and roll me a performance check.
Wait, are we still all connected to the same link?
What do you mean?
Like, can I hear him saying this?
No.
I'll pay you $50 American to say no.
Oof, good.
You as you do this, you see like just a crowd of like 50 of them all suddenly pop out of their individual holes staring at you, and like thumping their tails against the crystals in rhythm with what you're doing, and then one of them says, "Come back."
Oh, okay, I'll come back. Step through portal. I cannot step through portal.
Very good.
I'm so
As
sorry. What the fuck is that?
as you all,
I have a question. Billy,
Yes.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Just real quick. No reason.
yeah,
So
no
three,
reason.
Three's pretty good in D&D terms, right? Like we all agree with that. One of the better numbers, you know. I'd say, right? There's no need that I should re-roll it, even though I can, right? And just try to take a temperature. You know what I'm saying? You know, man to man.
Is it a 3 or is it a 1?
So
That one is a very good roll. You, I'm sure, are gonna be completely fine, and nothing could go wrong ever.
If that
Um,
ever happened to the Kennedys, bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
this is why you don't take
Definitely
risks,
not gonna
kids.
rip
It
these
immediately
spiders.
comes back and bites you.
Yeah. As soon as you walk through here, Asanti, you are the first through, and as soon as you walk through, you hear a voice. Everyone who failed, which is everyone minus Lix. Actually, Lix, you need to roll again because you have disadvantage. Sorry.
What?
Asanti, actually, you also have disadvantage, so.
What?
It's getting worse.
It's the cold world. Buddy.
But it's fine.
Number one. Let's go.
Yeah, so everybody fails. As you guys come through here, you will hear a whisper, "Come closer. Help me. Help me."
Is this a woman's voice?
Yes. Same woman's voice that some of you have heard.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
This guy.
Hopefully she's not a mayor.
Yes, anyone with power. Anyone with power he doesn't like.
As you step through Asanti, landing on the other side here, you find yourself in this kind of weird black liquid that comes up to about your ankle. It kind of shimmers as you land in it, sending vibrations out downwards. And you look above you in the same kind of fabric, weird, moldy, skin-like texture is reverberating around the walls as well on each side of you and on the roof. The walls themselves are stone, but the ground and the top are made out of this kind of weird, kind of stark black, like
tar?
sort of. It almost feels like, yeah, kind of tarish.
Tarish, okay.
Like the liquid, more liquid than Jello, but
Oh god. That's so uncomfortable.
but still like thick, I guess is the best way to describe it. Yeah.
I hated that.
That is not what I was describing. But as you come in here, yeah, you do feel this, and each one of you kind of plops in one after the other. Stockton, you're kind of last in here after doing what you did. But the rest of you, yes, you do see what you see. As you look down the kind of path, you do see what looks like a creature sticking out from the ground. But you notice it's like half-eaten on sides of it as you look down the pathway in front of you. You also notice that there's a bunch of branches that seem to be coming from this spot, all intertwined and put together. And yeah.
You said half eaten?
Correct.
This big ass spider is half eaten?
Yeah, and then you'll hear this.
Oh, slay.
Let's go the other way, guys.
Love that for us, gang. Cool. Yeah. Take one look down there, see the huge spider is half eaten. So that means there's a larger predator. Immediately turn towards the other way.
Yeah, let's go
fuck
back
that.
and let's take the left exit. Dungar, I don't know why you forced us to go down the middle. That doesn't make sense.
We are the largest predator here. We must set order to this place.
You know,
That is-
that's a nice sentiment.
Right.
As
yeah,
you take a
is
step
there-
forward, Asanti, you see the ripples again ripple throughout the entirety of this kind of weird substance that seems to ripple downwards away from you.
Noticing that, is there any handholds on the wall at all, or is it smooth stone?
Yeah,
It's
no,
just claw marks like
there's
somebody was dragged through here.
handholds on the wall.
Okay, yeah. Asanti's gonna stop moving and like hold a hand out to everybody else. Usually, I'm not a massive nature buff, but I would assume if there is this sort of substance, he sort of takes his staff out and like pokes it gently and watches it reverberate. I would imagine that maybe the creature that dealt the killing blows to those spiders uses this perhaps to see if anything is within its domain. So keep an eye out for ripples coming back. because that may mean something is headed straight towards us. And I'm going to look at everybody else, notice that we have a 10-foot tall robot man with us now, and just be like, I was going to suggest that perhaps we could hold onto the wall and try and scamper around that way to not draw its attention. But he sort of like gestures to like, no offense, my friend.
I am more nimble than you think.
Well, then perhaps we try something like that, unless we all want to just assume that this tar-like substance means nothing at all.
Your idea seems smart.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like get my feet up on the wall and sort of scale along it best I can. If I can, I might just fall right off.
Very good. Yes, everybody who would like to try to do the same thing can go ahead and roll a acrobatics check or athletics check. And this will be a flat roll, so this will go for the entirety of this portion. Looking for anything.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker!
Yep.
Yikes.
Cloud and Flu, you two struggle very hard holding on to the sides of this, and kind of fall off and end up sliding back into the tar-like substance. But if you would like, you could try to walk stealthily, basically very carefully moving your legs in and out of the substance to decrease the amount of echoes that you have in the substance itself, which would be a stealth check.
I'll take a stealth check.
Seeing Stockton fall, I will cast guidance on him to try to help out.
Thank you. I have disadvantage on stealth, so me attempting stealth is probably not gonna fucking happen.
I believe.
Believe in the dream.
Yeah, that's a natural one.
As you all, most of you managed to kind of figure your way out. Even Flu, after falling back in, he kind of like is stepping carefully. However, Cloud, your character, you all watch as Stockton kind of like starts walking and like lifts up a foot, but then slips with his other foot, and you just see him. And then you hear, like, the reverberations fly throughout the entirety of the hallway, echoing down each of the chambers. And that, as we're going to take a quick break, you do see the ripple that you just caused reverberates throughout the entirety of the hall, bouncing off of each of the walls, and cascading downwards in each different direction you can see.
This was probably like 5 seconds after Asanti just told us to not do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, take it up with God. I don't control the dice.
Accountability. That's what I like to see.
What do you want me to do? Fudge the roll?
Yes. No, of course not. Well,
I'm just
you do
making comedic timing.
I'll just very gingerly get off the wall and like walk forward gingerly as well. Because we're heading down this way, I assume, right, Billy? I don't know if we got very far.
I don't know. Where are you headed down? I think you were headed down that hallway.
Yeah,
Yes.
Asanti was headed that way, so I'll just go that way and just peer and see if I hear or see anything coming towards where we are.
For a second, you swear you see something on the ceiling, staring at you, almost like little lights sparkling in the black, and then you see it disappear.
Fuck off. Enough with this. Okay, he looks up and is just like...
But as you're looking down that hallway, you can go ahead and give me a perception check, Asanti.
Where's that? Oof. Big 8. Big 8 though. It's big.
Yep, that's all you see.
Okay.
Is the coast clear up there?
I'm gonna step back before I say anything. He just steps back. It's just like, as far as I can tell, there was something strange on the ceiling, though it is quite difficult to see in here. So I'm unsure, but I don't imagine that whatever still lives here is unaware of our presence. I feel like the element of surprise is quite gone.
Oh, well, we could just ask Xaltz to bring up his lantern one more time so you can see a little bit better.
Can I tell what this substance is? If it's flammable?
Certainly, yeah. You can go ahead and roll me a nature check for that.
This will go well. I've been rolling so well, gang.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big 7.
What up?
You're saving the real rolls for combat.
That's true.
That's smart.
That's true.
That's
All
smart.
natural 20s in combat.
You are not sure.
Which we could have avoided if we got these rolls, but it's whatever.
What are you gonna do? You know? Okay. Then since I'm not sure, I thought he was just gonna be like, just be careful not to drop it. I'm not sure what this is made of, or if it's flammable, and I don't want us all to burn up in an inferno. So I think you might be fine. He's just pointing to Lix.
What do you mean? That's perfect to know. What if this creature is also flammable?
We would die in the ensuing blaze.
And you guys might.
And I admire your confidence.
I was born in fire.
I was born in the dark.
Oh, really?
I feel like that's most people, perhaps.
Well, seeing as our incredibly perceptive Asanti has cleared the way for us, do we proceed, or shall we send another? Maybe Xaltz with the lantern? Or shall we just go?
I can move forward if you would prefer. I feel that we have already been detected if anything is here.
Yes, yes, strangers to the front. After you.
Yeah.
It's gonna step forward, shield out and ready, and I guess I assume we're still going down this hallway of his side, right? Yep. Yep. He'll step forward and still trying to keep an eye out on like what's around, but not trying to be sneaky in any way, shape, or form. It's just ready to get jumped by something.
I'll follow you. I'm not gonna just leave you to get attacked.
Lix, as you come around the corner, you get to see more, and you do see a faint blue light over here. You can also go ahead and roll me a perception check to see if you see what Asanti missed.
Okay.
As you look, you see that there's some sort of liquid that's pooling on top of this other tar-like substance, and it seems to be sporadically littered down this hallway, heading this way towards the light. And as you get to about here, you do see, if it's there is like a little bit right below you. Oh.
Like, oh, right below me,
Like right next to you.
Yes, I see. Can I identify what it is at all?
I would say you would have to scoop some because it's kind of like, you know, like this substance, like even though it's on top of the substance, it is like in the substance.
Yeah, I think, you know, I think I probably have something in my tools that let me like scoop some up a little bit. Some little spoon, little crafter spoon. You know, that's always in a crafter's kit, right? Surely.
Classic, the myth crafters.
Yeah.
Love those guys.
Crack spoon.
You scoop it up, but I don't believe you have dark vision, correct?
I do not. I forgot. That is not something. Yeah, I don't. Wow.
They
So,
don't have dark
so
vision?
the hallway is extremely dark for you. So as you pull it up, you can't really tell what the color of the liquid is. You just know that there is a liquid there. But if you'd
Wait,
like to
Billy?
show it to like Asanti or someone,
Wait, Billy. Seeing my Sunforged friend have this issue, can I squeeze through, give him a little light on my finger, and shine it for him?
sure.
Outstanding. I would love to do that then, please.
Thank you.
As he shines the light on the finger, you see it's a deep crimson red, almost like it's blood.
It wouldn't be, though.
Right. He said almost, not like it
Yeah,
was.
so that means it's not.
Yeah.
I see.
And you see, this is like a trail of blood leading down the hallway towards the blue light.
There seems to be a trail of blood leading towards that blue light.
Well,
Mhm.
I don't know what it's like. I just carry what it spares me. I think one of those other portals might have been better for us.
I have to agree.
No, we must cleanse this place. We are in the right place.
Okay. The blood only trails to the portal? There's no other trails anywhere else?
Correct.
Can I taste the
Okay.
blood?
Well, it trails to the blue light. There's no portal. There is a blue
Oh,
light.
there's just a blue light. Okay.
It is the
Can I
same
taste the
blue
blood?
though that you saw in the portals. You're what?
I just want to taste it, see if it is blood.
I'm sure there are easier ways to find out if it's blood that isn't tasting it.
So, like this.
You know what-
Hey, Billy, do we know it's blood?
Good point.
It looks
it
like
blood?
blood. Yes.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
hey, gang, it's blood.
Look at that. Cool. I mean,
I was like,
You
you're
want
about
to-
to make a decision, my friend.
do you all
HIV.
want me to proceed forward towards the light?
Yes.
Very well. And Lix will start walking towards the light here.
As you get about there, you step on top of what looks like a spider carcass. You hear the crunching noise beneath your weight. And as you look, it's another one of these giant spiders that appears to have been severely eaten by something.
Oh, excellent.
Stockton, are you following, by the way? Just confirming.
Yeah.
You're holding a shield, correct, Lix?
Yes.
Asanti will sort of, like, since you're having a hard time seeing, he'll sort of stop you for a second, and his hand will glow for a moment, and he'll touch the front of your shield, and it'll illuminate, so you have some light.
Thank you.
Uh,
But,
is this light,
Mhm.
Asanti?
Yes.
You using the light spell?
Yes.
Excellent.
Maybe this was a bad idea. I shouldn't have helped my friend.
Is what it is.
Wait.
So with me seeing, would I be able to? What's the light spell? Like, what's the radius on the light spell?
20 foot
can
bright
read it.
and 20 foot dim. You all watch as Asanti lights up the entirety of the room around you, and you hear the same noise except much louder and much closer.
Oh, Slay.
That's great. It's
And
friendly.
after a second, you hear another one coming from a different hallway.
Dungar, are you saying something back there?
Using gas, that's all.
You feel that? That weight?
It seems like we may have more than one.
Should I turn that off? Asanti says to Lix.
It seems far too late now.
I feel if they're coming, he should see them.
Yes,
That's a good
It is
point.
fine.
I like
Are
being
you-
alive as well.
Yes. That would be hard for me to fight in here in the dark.
Bugs Bunny cartoon where we turn the light off and turn it back on and they're just there next to us.
Yeah. Asanti snaps, re-snaps this giant fucking monster. Oh my god. Perhaps
Seeing
we
that
should-
his light is coming from the shield, I'm gonna go ahead and close off my lamp.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that'd be a shame if you left that open.
to the blue light then.
In front of you, you will see a little bit of a step up. It's kind of like a slight cliff, but you see that the cliff goes above the line of the weird substance on the ground. And you see it's dry on top. It's stone.
Is it like a opaque thing? Can we see through the blue light at all?
It's
Or is
just
it similar?
the light you see is coming from what looks like some blue moss that's accumulated on the rock itself.
Okay. I'll just walk in tandem with my new giant friend. Because something is here anyway, so might as well have a buddy system.
Lix, when you get to the edge of the cliffside, or like the edge of this little like step up, it's, you know, maybe like 4 or 5 feet tall, you hear help me, help.
Hearing this, Lix would probably start just like climbing up the cliff just to get a understand, or climbing up this like ledge to see what's going on, who's talking.
Hey, don't go looking for snakes if you ain't ready to get bit. Get down from there.
Understood that one, actually.
There is someone there, though I am. I would say watch our backs.
You know what? Even a
You
blind
recognize
hog
the
finds an
voice?
acorn every now and then.
Yes.
Do we recognize the voice, Billy?
Yes.
Not from the gravelly tone it is coming from. Yet.
Yeah.
Hey, help me up there. I want to come up there with you.
Alright, Lix is gonna offer a hand up. Up we go.
Wow. He made you strong. He knew we need a lot of help on this, didn't he?
I still do not know who you're talking about.
You know
He's
exactly
he's
what
going
I'm
to keep
talking
going
about.
on. Just let him have it.
Yes, it's best to ignore him.
He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
As you come around the corner, you do see this man. However, unlike the way that some of you have seen him, he appears older, almost aged. You see that like there's slight wisps of gray in his beard. His hair has slight whiffs of white in it. As Flu, you recognize him and any of the party who had met him in the tavern, but now you see that half his body is kind of cut with these deep gashes across the middle of his body, torn through even his armor, and you see that he is kind of propped up against his back as he looks at you. Help me!
Wow.
Well, the sun is setting.
Hold on. I'm gonna just put an arm out and stop Flu before it gets to him. Does this look like a trap of some kind? I don't know how intelligent whatever is down here is. Or does he look like he's genuinely hurt and scampered his way up here?
He looks genuinely hurt. He's like still bleeding.
Okay.
Like you could see the fresh wounds. Although they're not as fresh, they look like maybe he's been bleeding for a while. His entire front side of him is matted with blood. You see that he has gashes all down his legs. And then if you look really closely, you notice one of his legs, half of it is gone.
Okay. Then in that
When
case,
you go to stop Flu, though, I do pipe up from the back and say,
Don't fall prey to the deception of this place.
Well, Lenny, I guess it's time.
Who is it, Asanti?
it's acquaintance. What's his name? Javion?
Oh,
One of those Dawn Striders. Watch yourself.
Xaltz, you
Where's
want to
the
handle this
others?
one? I say, good point, Xaltz. Wait, where is the rest of your crew?
we've been in here for weeks.
What the hell? We just got in here like an hour ago. What are you talking about?
Been moving around in circles. I felt like weeks, but I feel older. Maybe it was months,
Yeah, you look
years.
fucking older.
I can't tell anymore. We've been down here
Okay.
so long.
Is it a time? Okay, so it's a time dilation thing. That's interesting. I'll let Flu move forward. I'll then come along with him to see if there's anything we can do for this this man. Though if half of his leg is gone and he's bleeding, it looks like he's bleeding. Been bleeding for a while. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to help him out.
Flu. I don't know if you recognize, but Flu was kind of about to give him the Lenny treatment. You know, like, hey,
Oh,
turn your head the
yeah.
other way.
Yeah.
Fucking- So when you like let him go, he was like, "Oh shit, okay," you know, pull it out all the way.
No, I'm like, wait.
Asanti, as you get closer, he raises his arm and grabs your tunic or whatever is closest to him, maybe the edge of your pants leg or something, and he looks at you. Beware the ceiling. It has eyes. It took two of us already. Solarian, I don't know where he went. He wasn't with us when we got here.
I'm going to gently pull his hand off of me and just clasp it because it feels like he's about to walk into that oh gentle light. I'll just kneel in front of him. Your warning is appreciated. I'm sorry that we couldn't have found you sooner and perhaps found a way out of here for you. Looking at his injuries, it looks like he's probably not gonna make it, I assume.
He looks beyond medical help or even magical medical help at this point.
Okay.
Unless you're like you have the ability to revive somebody who's dead, and but even then, you know that injuries like this typically become permanent, even with magical healing. So even if he was brought back to life, he'd be severely, changed.
Yeah.
Asanti, you hear it in your voice. What's he saying?
In my voice or in my head?
In your head. Sorry.
Okay.
You hear
So
my
now you're
voice
good.
in your head.
No, you're good. Like, I don't know if you have that power.
We have a secret mimic in the party? Wait, what?
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
You said, what's he doing?
Or what's he saying?
I
'Cause
respond.
I figure from where I'm at, I can't hear what he's saying.
No, that's fair. I'll respond and say, he's badly injured and does not look to be long for this world or this plane. He said the ceiling has eyes. I saw something similar for a moment when I first stepped into this part of the cavern. So perhaps keep your eyes skyward and tell the others as well. I don't know if that's what we've heard, sort of chittering and snickering in the dark, but perhaps it is.
As soon as you said eyes in the ceiling, I quickly look up to the ceiling. I'm like, look up, something's up there.
Hearing that, let's also look up.
Do we
Yes.
see-
The four of you who are on the edge there can go ahead and give me perception checks.
I think that was an old perception check.
Oh,
too.
okay. Then,
Stockton. Oof.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
Um,
Eyes not real. Vision not real.
yeah.
Lix and Xaltz, you see a shimmer on the ceiling as you look up, and you notice that part of the ceiling appears to be moving directly above you. And as you watch, you see that the ceiling is not necessarily the ceiling that you thought it was. And out of this ceiling, you both will see this creature manifesting itself.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fuck is that?
Oh. Oh.
As the creature, having several tendrils that seem to drip off of it on its back, and then you notice that it has like these claws that seem to come out. It looks down at you and opens its mouth, and you see these shreds of black teeth, fang-like in existence. And then you watch as you notice these kind of like white specks drift over it, and you notice they're all eyes. And at this point, we are going to roll initiative.
You mean to tell me that this
Select
thing
your token.
isn't friendly?
Go on.
It looks so kind.
Yeah,
It looks
It's
totally
just-
even.
just as cute as the things we just saw.
Alright.
Everybody select your tokens when you roll.
Oh, I did do it. I always forget normally.
Same.
Like, just have it highlighted so those 3 bubbles pop up, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm missing one.
Oh, did mine not go through? Fuck, dude.
Rip.
Oh, it's because the dice didn't roll. Holy shit. There we
I
go.
will yell out to the others. It's here! Hurry!
Just finishing business. 1 second.
Totally ignoring it. Y'all got it.
Shotgun echoes in the background.
It's down.
Go get the rabbits, Lenny.
Not the rabbits.
That's what it was, right? Rabbits?
Think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was The Walking Dead that was Look at the Flowers. I was thinking, it was like, I've heard Look at the Flowers from somewhere.
Asanti, I'm assuming you probably hear them cry out here, so it is your count.
Yes. Cool. New first combat with a new guy. I've been a monk before. I know what I'm doing. Who said I don't? Anyway, here we go. Sure. So first turn towards where I heard them cry out. So then my dark vision range. So I'm going to sort of give our friend his hand one last squeeze in a like I'm sorry kind of way, and then spin around to look at this thing. And I assume this doesn't look like anything that we've ever seen before. I don't think Asanti's ever seen this before.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I'm gonna punch it.
Oh.
I can for sure get there. So we're gonna just do that. I was trying to move through the walls, it wasn't letting me. I run up here in front of my friend Xaltz, sort of leaping over the edge and landing in front of him.
Yeah, very good. As you do so, something your friends forgot to point out is there might be another one. And as you're running by the ceiling on that right-hand side, you do feel something attempt to rake across your back, and it does, and you will take 15 psychic damage as you are struck across the back by this creature.
We're level 3, Billy.
Jesus, 15? Fuck
Yes.
me. Okay.
Ah, it's good to know that nothing's changed.
Woof. Alright.
As this creature becomes available to all of you. It did roll max
Oh, geez.
damage, so there is that. But
Oh. And I didn't see it as I was crossing its path.
because it came from the ceiling, like the actual
Oh,
claw
gotcha.
came from the ceiling and hit you.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
sweet.
gotcha.
It's just everywhere.
Cool.
Those little lemurs forgot to mention these things.
That hurt. I'm still gonna try and hit this one, I guess. So let's see how that goes. Because I feel like we have to try and hurt these things. 15.
15 will hit.
Okay, just do some damage. Let me make sure. Why does a quarterstaff have two different? Oh, I guess if you're.
It's
Yeah, I was
versatile,
looking
so
at that,
one
too.
hand or two hand. One hand or two-handed.
wow.
I think
Okay.
the two-handed
Makes
is
sense.
1d8.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a versatile.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. So yeah, I'll hit it for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Very good.
And since there's 2, and I'm standing there, I will. Is that fucking hurt? That was 25 feet of movement. I'm going to. 40. Yeah, I'll get over to here because I can do that, and I'm still within this one's threatened area, right?
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, I'll get over there, and then I will. I don't want to get hit again. That's probably going to hit me. So I will use a key point and take the dodge action. So I can do that as a bonus action.
Very good.
You can do more than that, actually.
Yeah, don't you get a lot more than that?
Yeah.
You don't have to use key to use dodge, right?
As a bonus
Not
action?
anymore. Yeah, not anymore.
Oh,
You get something extra when you do it.
Oh, then never
When
mind.
you when you spend a key point to do it, you do get extra.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, then I will just take the dodge action as a bonus action then. If I don't need to spend a key point.
I'm
Very
pretty sure
good.
that's it, right?
As you hit this, by the way, you see a bit of the side of it kind of drops off. This like black goo revealing like a purple inside, and you can almost make out that there's something else inside of this.
What?
That'll be it for your turn.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Disengage you can take as a bonus. You can spend a key to do disengage and dodge.
Okay, then yes, I will spend a key point then to
Disengage and dodge. Okay. The Darkling above you, Xaltz, that you hadn't seen because it was hiding so well, will attempt to hit you. I believe a 15 hits Xaltz.
Yes, that's my armor class.
Okay. You will take 7 psychic damage from this as it slashes you across the back.
Okay.
That is it for its turn. Flu, you're up.
Outstanding.
As you are standing over this guy, he coughs. Beware! There's something else. As he dies.
Wait, can I fucking execute him first?
Sure, you can execute him if you want. I'll allow it. I'll allow it for the flavor. How do you do
By fire
it?
you were seen, and by fire you are known. He casts no shadow, only truth. And then he'll firebolt the back of his head.
Hey Colton, if you're ever curious why I never invited you to anything, this is why.
Hey, when it's your turn, you can yap, but when it's my turn, you're gonna stay silent. Good boy.
God.
And I'll walk back over with my friends and what the hell? What's going on over here?
As you do that, you see you kind of firebolt him, but you notice his body like kind of sinks into the wall, and then you see the wall actually comes out, grabs him, and pulls his body into it as he disappears.
The light, not the dark. Okay. Was that just a flavor execution, or is that my turn?
No, I'll allow you to do your turn. It's fine.
That's so sweet of you, Billy.
Kind and benevolent, that's all I am.
Yes, you are. You are very. I'm going to cast. Let's do a good Tasha's Mind Whip on this one.
Very good. What's the save?
It's an intelligence save. He needs to get a 14.
You'll fail.
Oh, fucking outstanding! I was willing to fucking throw one of my dice out there, but oh, a big 12 psychic damage, and it cannot take a reaction until it's the end of its next turn, and on its next turn, it's got to choose to move an action or bonus action. Only gets one.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
You say he's resistant to psychic. Ooh, I wasted that nat 20. That sucks.
Psychic damage.
You do clearly notice that it seems to just recoil very slightly. It does seem to damage it, but not very much.
Hey guys, this one's on you.
Is that it for you, Flu?
Yep, I'll do a cool RP walk. Another 5 feet back, though.
Okay. Xaltz, you're up.
You see manifesting in Xaltz's hand, just kind of like out of the blue, this blue blade that comes. I would presume that the color blue is the same as some of the blue that we've been seeing. Or, okay. Coming out of my hand, and I'm going to attack the one that's next to me here.
Very good.
$19.
That'll certainly hit.
Or 10.
Very good. This is psychic damage, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Fucking
Hey, gang.
go us, right?
You can roll a perception check since your comrade didn't say anything about his attack.
Yeah.
Besides, it's on you, which wasn't very descriptive, probably. Yeah, you notice it doesn't do as much damage.
Okay.
As I notice him stabbing with his psychic blades, can I say something?
Sure.
The powers of the mind don't work on these creatures. Use something else.
Good to know.
Right on time.
Thanks. Thanks for the
Dungar's got
heads
a
up,
few
my
if you
friend.
want to grab one. Yeah, anytime. We'll talk after this about how
Yeah.
you're failing.
I will then use my bonus action to disengage, because I don't want to be next to these guys.
Very good.
And I'm going to I'll just move here.
Very good. Dungar, you're up.
I will clasp my holy symbol and cast Divine Favor. And then I will fling a I don't know what the right order is. I think it's I fling the light hammer. No, I fling the hand axe at this one.
Okay.
And the hand axe does psychic damage.
He's so funny.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then plus the. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, it's
See?
the 8 damage, or is there more?
Yeah, plus the divine favor damage. Hold on. Plus, actually, it hasn't taken its turn yet, right?
No, that one hasn't. You can also roll a wisdom check for me. I mean, a perception check for me. You watch as your hand axe is swallowed by the creature and dissipates into its body.
Jesus. Okay.
Just gonna move.
Well, at least it was a hefty damage hand axe. And then I'll say, oh, you can take this with you too. And I'll throw a light hammer with the Nick property. And the other one hit with Vex, so it's advantage, I think is how it works. Hold on.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Okay. How do you roll with advantage on this thing?
Shift. You hold shift if you're on D&D Beyond.
Shift? Okay, done.
Very good. The hammer you see actually does damage to this thing. Your axe didn't seem to do anything.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's great.
Must
So
be
it
the
just ate
damage,
it up.
right?
Okay, I got it. Well, it'll also take the divine favor. And does it also take the other thing? 1 second.
I think that only procs once, not twice.
It says if you
Unless
hit a
I'm missing
creature that
something.
has not taken a turn yet in the combat with an attack roll, it takes an extra 2d6.
Is there no... Huh. Yeah, there's no exclusion, so... Very cool. As you watch the hammer hits it, you notice the kind of same thing you saw, Asanti, where you saw that this, like, there was something underneath. Well, this completely smashes the outside of this creature's kind of skin. You see this, like, blackness ripples off of it, and the purple also kind of drips out, and you see, some of you would recognize the colors of Dawnstrider's armor, the same guys you had seen in the bar before. One of them drops out of this carcass onto the ground, and you notice that, like, the blackness had seeped off it, and you see ripples of skin on skin kind of attached to the metal in different pieces. And yeah, he's dead.
Send him back to the old gods.
My turn.
Very good. Licks.
Seeing that we're down to one dance partner now, Lix is going to kind of slide right down here as his Warhammer conveyor belts its way into his hand as he goes for a booming blade strike on this one here.
Very good.
Well, I do think that hits.
Certainly hits.
Hell yeah.
Certainly hits.
Nice.
That's going to be...
Too bad it's all psychic damage.
Classic.
Unfortunately.
Not it's all psychic damage. It's funny.
Wait, why did... roll-
This is one-handed, right?
Yeah, this is one-handed.
Okay, so it's just double this, so it's 22 bludgeoning.
Oh, but it doesn't
you know
take
what?
bludgeoning.
Yeah, bludgeoning is what worked.
And I'd also like to use push mastery to make it go back?
Well, you're gonna kill it, so how would you like to
Oh,
do
well.
this?
All right. In that case, then you guys watch as he like slides down, hammer in hand. You see he quickly slams it against his shield, and it starts to vibrate at a supersonic speed. We'll say. Let's go with that for now. As he absolutely obliterates the head of this creature, just black muck everywhere.
Yeah, as you obliterate the head of this creature, simultaneous obliterating all the layers underneath, and you actually completely sever the head of the Dawnstrider guard that's within it, as you see his head bounce off the wall and then land in the muck. And you guys are no longer in initiative.
The sons will not stutter. That was a reckoning and not a fight. My friend, I knew he sent you for a reason.
Are you going to start making sense anytime soon?
What do you mean? Ain't no forge, man, what you just did. Hey, let me down from here. Stop babbling, come on.
That means no.
I see.
Well, at least that's less Dawnstriders for us to worry about.
Hey,
But
man, those people
why were
just
they
passed away.
inside?
As you watch, both the bodies are sinking into the goo, similar to the way that the rock face claimed the body. You see that the goo itself is claiming these two
Can I
bodies.
stop them?
How do you plan on doing that? You're grabbing it?
You know what? Fuck it, I'm not going to.
I'm just asking a question.
I'm gonna tap my friend and realize he's a little bigger than me and, point at it. Hey, you grab that for me real quick.
I can try.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'll see if I can just. I'll take a grab at one of the nearby, whichever body's closest, and see if I can stop it. Though if I do notice the tar starting to get a little closer to me, I'll probably let go at that point.
Yeah. Roll me an athletics check.
Ooh. Can I assist him in this?
You cannot.
I don't know if he needs it.
Don't need to. Don't need to.
Yeah, you're able to pull the body of the guard out, but the rest of the stuff that was all over him does dissipate off of him into the thing. As this happens, you notice that his armor is rusted.
Does a rusty hand axe fall into the goop?
Nope.
What about a rusty trombone? Can I cast Tensor's floating disc?
Sure.
Alright, I just want to put the body on the disc.
It seems.
Sure.
Yes. It can carry up to 500 pounds. Sorry, keep going.
No, you're fine. Let's just say it seems that his armor has aged rapidly.
And as you look at the armor, him being put on this disc and you guys getting all a better sight of him, you see that multiple parts of his body have now dissolved. It's kind of like these big gaps, so chunks. Similar to the spiders that you've seen who have kind of been dissolved and eaten in different places, you see that this has also happened to him. But it's a little different, and as you look, you see that there's a purple tinge that kind of seeps along the sides of these wounds, almost cauterizing them in certain places.
Interesting.
So, I've seen this before. Do you think it was these guys that were these creatures, or did the creatures just carry them inside?
I think that these creatures probably killed these guys and ate them, just like they did with Dungar's little axe over there.
These creatures are spawns of the Titan's curse. They cannot be understood, they can only be cleansed.
Well, I guess we cleansed 2 of them.
You sure did. Amen.
Hmm. But there's nothing else on the guard. It's just the rusted armor.
Yeah, it's just what he was wearing when he entered the thing. The same stuff that you saw him when he was climbing down with the rest of his party. If you want to search him for anything else, you certainly can.
Sure.
Yeah, roll in a investigation check.
Hmm.
Say in the meantime, Lix is still gonna just stand out here and keep guard, like watching the ceiling. It does not feel like the threat is really over yet.
That is so wonderfully put. You could go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Oh boy.
I hated that Billy smiled. This is just,
Yeah.
it's just the fucking Cheshire cat grin, like, yes.
Yeah, you will hear in the distance, although a lot quieter than the ones that you've heard, another one, but very far.
Is that from ahead of us or behind us?
From the western side of the map.
Damn it!
Like, there are more of them ahead. They are far.
Well, there's still one more Dunstrider we haven't come across. It could be him.
If we are to prepare for more battle, we must tend to our wounds.
And I reach out and I touch Asanti on the shoulder, and I say,
Let you be blessed, young one.
and I'll pump, however many points, however many points of lay on hands I have. How many do I have? Does anybody know?
15
You should know.
probably.
It's
20.
on your sheet.
I don't know where it is.
It's like
Okay.
Paladin. It's like
Go to
five-
class features.
Features and traits, and then it should
10.
be there.
10. I give you 10.
I appreciate it.
It's 5 per Paladin level.
I give you 9 actually.
Oh, it's fucking 2 Paladin.
That's smart, yes. Yeah. Asanti was like wiping his nose as he was like bleeding from it. It was just like, ow. Felt like my brain was on fire. As he like shakes his hand out. But thank you.
As you heal him, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Dungar?
Near him.
Dungar.
Okay.
Yeah, you took quite the lick back there.
While Asanti, you don't feel anything, you do see you do feel like a slight burning where the symbol is on your body as he heals you. Dungar, meanwhile, you, as you're healing him, feel a presence almost gently push against your mind, but as soon as it's there, it seems to have disappeared.
Interesting.
Nothing. That's nothing, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Well,
so
Flu-
as I heal Asanti, he would definitely notice a worried look sort of pass over Dungar's face, but then
All right, onward.
Flu, did you find anything on the body?
Flu, with your 14 investigation check, again, you didn't find much. It almost appears that everything of value or anything that he may have had on him seems to be sapped away. Which is odd. These creatures don't seem like things that would be able to do that.
Let me just check real quick. He's got one more pocket that I forgot to check. Whole lot of nothing.
Hmm.
Seems as though everything kind of got sapped away. These are some money-hungry creatures down here, aren't they?
They've taken
Yes.
my tools.
So I'm sure you got a few extras you could use, right?
Yes, but I'm old and I'll lose more, so
That's okay. You can always buy more with all the money and stuff we get from this or whatever. Not that we're selling his Xaltz or anything. I'm just saying we could if we wanted to.
Telling
Hmm.
what?
Well, just anything we find down here. I don't know.
We must
Sure
destroy
depends on
these
what we
cursed...
find.
Sorry, Xaltz.
No, you're good.
How
There.
about we focus on getting out alive first?
And the sun has its
Agreed.
answer.
I wish.
Just let that low hum. Just, I guess, starts walking forward unless.
Yep.
Well, I don't think we need to bring this body with us. Flu? Should we just let the
No,
Earth take him?
I'll keep it alive. I'm sure his family would like to see him one last time.
He's a Dawn Strider.
Okay.
Just confirming. You guys are walking down this hall?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? You know, they're fun things ahead. They want to cuddle with us, so why shouldn't we cuddle with them?
Cuddle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will
Lix,
continue looking up as we were walking.
Lix and Dungar, as you guys walk down this, you do notice the level of the goo has risen. For the vast majority of you, this is going up to about thigh high now. For Lix, I mean, it's maybe a few feet higher, but not like, I mean, it's a few feet higher on your legs comparative to the rest of them.
This may be a problem.
And you're noticing that the level should, like, it's not that you guys are going deeper, it's that the level is just generally rising slowly a bit by bit. And this is the first moment that you've actually had to recognize it during this entire time. Because as you watch, you see that it's now almost at the lip of the kind of step up you had to do here.
Oh.
That's not good.
Oh.
That's real bad, gang.
We need to move.
Quickly?
Quickly then.
Yes.
A brisk jog.
Whoever's leading, you could drag your token briskly forward.
Sure. Oh no, a split. Fuck.
Gee, of course there's a split. Do we see anything of note down either way that would draw us away?
You all
assume.
do see a blue light emanating from the bottom here. However, this is similarly like lined up to the top with the liquid, and you do see some stone.
Okay.
It's about the same height as the other lip that you saw earlier.
Well, we found a person last time, so...
Hopefully this will be an exit.
Rolling south.
Alright. Scouting south.
As you continue moving, you do see what looks like green crystals sticking out of the wall. This way.
Did I...
And then you see another light this way.
Another blue light?
Mm-hmm. The same mossy light that you saw from before appears to be over in both these areas. Although the crystals are giving off a green light. I just couldn't have both the green and the blue at the same time.
Doors.
Are these stairs, these wooden stairs actually here?
You
The
do
ladder?
you see the top of them.
Yeah, then I'll walk over to that.
Okay.
'Cause that looks like a man-made thing.
Yeah. Are you climbing up them?
I scuttled up the stairs.
Yeah. You see what you see. The green gem, the green crystals seem to be vibrating over there. Not vibrating, just existing.
Okay.
So at this point, the water, the kind of like weird tar liquid is now just seeping over the edge.
All right, let's start fucking running.
Yeah, we
huh?
gotta start running. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we start hauling ass.
Moving.
As you guys get here, you see that this is a drop-off.
Oh no.
This road
Just like a
sucks.
sheer cliff.
Into the same darkness that you saw before.
Oh,
Okay.
And as you get about there, Lix, you see that this tunnel leads to a dead end.
Okay.
There is no veil, just rocks.
turn
Excellent.
around.
Yeah.
No. No.
Seems like we've gone in circles.
I'd do like a cool somersault dive into the water.
I think it's water.
Do you want to ride on my shoulders, Ashton?
Asanti, you do
Very
see
much.
several steps that lead up here, but nothing of note outside of that. You just also see this blue light.
Okay. I'm pretty quick, so I'm gonna keep running forward and see if anybody else will check that out. I'm looking for an exit now, and that doesn't look like an exit.
I check it out.
Yeah, Dungar, as you come to the top, you see that there is a chest.
There is a box here.
Yeah, open it. Let's get going. Come on.
It does have a lock on it.
Yeah,
God damn
open it.
Rabbits and gold.
I run up and I. Oh wait, help me lift this thing.
Lift it.
Hurry up, put it on my disc. Let's go. Wait, maybe not.
Yo, excuse me?
Maybe not. God's telling me not to. The sun
As,
is responding weirdly. I'm not gonna
as
fucking
you-
lift it.
As you attempt to lift this, saying that you would, who is helping? Dungar, are you helping him? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm helping him. Yeah.
All right, both of you need to make dex saves, please.
That makes sense.
God.
I just hear an explosion go off behind me.
That is exactly what you hear. As you hear the explosion reverberate through the halls, Dungar and Flu both flown backwards. Flu, you'll take 5 damage,
Five what?
force damage. Dungar,
you're a
you also
bastard.
you'll take 10 force damage. As you're pushed backwards, this is a purple explosion that pushes you back from the box, and you see that the lock is still intact.
So the box, the chest looks untouched.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
The liquid will raise another foot by now.
Oh my God, it's fucking racing fast. Holy
I'm not
shit.
waiting for them. I'm still running forward.
Do you want to
Xaltz.
ride on my shoulders, Stockton?
Asanti, you can go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
But why? Why do you hate me so?
How dare you make progress? That's the problem.
Not good. Not good.
The door shines a bright, this veil shines a bright blue.
But I don't see anything else.
Nope. It's the same thing that you saw before. It's like a mirror veil that's blue.
Okay, and just for fun, I think Asanti's been using his quarterstaff to sort of pogo himself along as it's getting deeper. But he sort of stops, sees that, and looks over at everybody else. I see a blue light. Does anybody else see a blue light?
Lix, you can roll with wisdom save with disadvantage.
Alright.
You will also see a blue light.
Do I see a blue light?
Nope, Flu, you just see a black veil.
How high is this stuff now?
It is now at your chest level for anybody who's normal
Oh.
height.
Okay, yeah. Shit. I will point to where it is. Use my quarterstaff to get me over to it and touch that shit.
Very good. Dungar, are you trying to do something back there? Sorry, I know I haven't.
I mean, Xaltz just left. Xaltz, do you want to give it a shot or no?
You guys would have
I
time.
mean-
You guys would have time to do one thing if you wanted to before this is getting to an
This
unmanageable
round.
level.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to try to see if I could pick the lock. Well, I guess there's multiple things, right? I know there was a trap that just went off. I want to make sure that there's not another trap, and then see if I can pick the lock.
Sure. Give me 2 checks. Give me a. I'm assuming you're using Thieves' Tools. So give me a Thieves' Tools check, and then also give me an investigation check to find out if there's a trap on this.
Here's the investigation first.
And I'm waiting for Xaltz, but I'm around the corner.
13 for the investigation.
You can't figure out the mechanism of whatever this trap might be. If there is a trap, which you know that there is, but you're not sure
Well, I
what
know
causes it. You don't know if it's moving this, you don't know if it's the lock itself or what.
I will go ahead and try to use my Thieves' Tool to unlock it.
Very good. We're looking for a 15 or higher.
Tool. Why is it giving me a formula to run it? Roll formula. A d20 plus at ability plus at proficiency. Like,
It'll
what the hell?
be sleight of hand or dexterity.
Yeah. I'll do a sleight of hand. That's easier. 25.
Very good.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you clink it open. You hear the locks undo themselves, and the top opens up for you. You see inside 2 scrolls and a book that looks like a journal of some sort.
Okay. I will grab the 2 scrolls and the book and worry about reading them later.
Very good.
Oh, a book and 2 scrolls.
You grab
And I'm
them,
like-
and I'm assuming you're all making a dash. As Asanti, you hear this thrumming noise as Asanti hits the barrier and disappears.
Oh, thank God
Dungar,
we're out
quick.
of here.
Which way did we go? Was it this way?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you all follow Asanti?
yes.
Yes.
Very good. Everybody can go ahead and give me wisdom saves again. And as this happens, and you guys kind of
Motherfucker.
push
Still at
through.
disadvantage?
Yes. Asanti,
Always.
Lix, and Dungar, you all have disadvantage.
Cool.
Very good. As you all land on the other side of this, you will start to hear a woman's voice start to speak to you. And as you look, as the woman's voice is about to speak, and you hear a whisper of what she's about to say, you will see a purple, a black main, oh my god, what is the center of a tree called? Trunk? A black trunk with these kind of pink petals all around it. Pink leaves that seem to extend outwards, and then these small purple veins that seem to run from it. The roots run all the way and up, connecting the walls. And that is where we're going to end our session for today and move to Stars and Wishes.